When you first start a JRPG, you often expect to be flooded with voiceless text boxes and turn-based battles that require your left kidney and your firstborn child to beat. Tales of Symphonia doesn't stray far away from that, but introduces something that differs from your typical Final Fantasy or Persona game. I was introduced to the Tales franchise earlier this year with Tales of Vesperia, which instantly caught my attention with the elaborate story and the active battle system, so Tales of Symphonia was definitely on my list of games to play. Tales of Symphonia, which was released in, get this, 2004 for the GameCube. Looking at it, if I had a GameCube in 2004, this would be the game I was playing. Tales of Symphonia was a breakthrough game for the Tales franchise in the West to actually catch the attention of all these ADHD-ridden kids. So the story of Tales is about this girl named Colette, who is the chosen one of Silverant, the world where they live in. She must become an angel to bring the flow of mana back to their world, or kind of regenerate it as they call it. The Desians are currently controlling the world and making X-Spheres from humans. They kind of like enslave them and then kill them basically and turn them into X-Spheres, which give people powers. The story takes a huge plot twist which really keeps your attention. The story mainly focuses on religion and racial tensions. I mean, it's kind of a giveaway. Enslaving people, then they go back, you later figure on, you know, all this other stuff, but it really focuses on those two things. The main protagonist, who I played as the most, which is Lloyd, Colette's childhood friend, they kind of got this relationship where, you know, Lloyd likes Colette, Colette likes Lloyd, but they don't really say it, you know, and so they go through high school being friends, you know, and kind of flirting with each other, but then they get into college, and, you know, they kind of get at a bar and get drunk, and then they end up going back to their place, and then, you know, everything goes from there. But along with these two, you also have people like Rain, Genis, Kratos, who you start out with, who you can all fight with in battle, and they're awesome to fight along with. They all have these plots that elaborate on each other, so as you go deeper into the story, you start to learn the past of basically all of these characters, and it makes you that much more invested into the characters that you're playing with, and just makes them not boring to be around. Storytelling in this game is kind of like going into Whole Foods for the first time, not really knowing what you're getting into. You know, you kind of walk down every aisle, and you're reading endless boxes of text, just trying to figure out what you want, and once you find it, this feels good, man. You don't know what you're buying, what the brand is, but you know you're gonna grab it. It's probably $5 more expensive, but you're gonna buy it anyways. So yeah, that's kind of like the storytelling, you know, you're just going down these hallways, these paths that are just like completely off what you think the story is gonna tell you to do. And then, you know, you just end up somewhere. You walk into a shop, and then bam, all of a sudden you killed somebody's grandma's cousin that's 4 weeks older than you. You don't even know it. But this game is a great way of elaborate storytelling. You know, you're going to fall into a lot of plot twists, and then it's just like one of those things where it makes you want to keep playing because you don't really know what's going to happen. And when you do understand what's happening, you really want to figure out how it ends. The mechanics in this game are a lot like other JRPGs, so your basic leveling system and equipment, which gives you stat buffs. The only thing different is the active battle system, so, you know, you don't have to sit back and wait for whoever to do their attack again. You can basically just button smash the hell out of anything you want to do, and, you know, it's gonna happen. You can block, you can, you know, just do your light attack, you can do jumps, you can do your special attacks, you can use items while you're battling. It's a great way to, you know, really get an active battle system that differs from, you know, your basic RPGs. Along with this active battle system, it also allows you to have control of the other players around you that you're not in control of, kind of, by setting up strategies and having them do certain things and having them stand in certain spots. So you can have somebody attack from range, somebody sit back and heal, and somebody also go in and attack close up with you or something like that, and you can also switch them up. So it makes that so much easier when you go into battles and you have somebody healing and somebody that's in the back that can, you know, pop off an item whenever you need it. You can also play as any of the characters as well. You don't have to stick with just Lloyd. You can switch up and control other ones. You can control Colette if you want to. You can do a lot of different things with the battle system. It allows you to experience how other characters play in the game and not just be stuck with the same person over and over again. Like I said, the active battle system allows you to, you know, pretty much outskill opponents that you probably shouldn't be able to beat if you're going into it with any other, like, basic JRPG. You know, you can pull off combos, retreat, heal up, go back in. You can have other people heal you while you just sitting there and just take buku loads of damage. I mean, it's all so great, and it really just makes battles in the game so much more satisfying when you pull off these large combos and beat bosses you know you probably shouldn't have. Alright, so some last little points before I get out of here. The game does a great job of changing up enemy types. You rarely run into the same enemies as you progress through the game. You might run into different colored ones or ones that have different shapes, but they really do change up. So it's really cool to meet new enemies in different areas and fight them and just figure out what they do. The game does a great job of having this open world, but also these nice, tightly designed cities that you can go into and explore and have great NPC interaction in. My tips playing this game, I tell anyone if they want to start playing this game and get into it, is level early. Get into as many fights as possible and get that level up. It makes fighting bosses so much easier. You die a lot less, and it's really just one of those things where it takes a little bit of stress off you at the end of the day. And also use items in battle. Stack up on them whenever you stop by any store, any town that's got a shop. Stop in there, stack up on jellies, because you're going to use them a lot in battles. Use them as often as you can. Try and keep it that max HP while you're fighting. Have somebody in the back that's chilling out, maybe Colette or Rain, somebody who just sits in the back, ain't doing much. Have them throw some jelly on you. If you played any of Bandai's Tales franchise, you know what you're getting into, but if you haven't, just be ready for a great JRPG with elaborate stories and a great battle system that isn't cumbersome and slow, but fast with interactive battles that'll keep your attention for hours. Alright guys, that is all from me. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Y'all know where to find me. All the links are down in the description. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, my social security number, my phone number, my address, my credit card information, all that will be down in the description. That's all from me, Matt the Gym Rat. Please check out my vlog channel. Currently doing a lot of paintball, so that's probably why my videos haven't been coming up. Also, school's starting, so I'm gonna be a little bit slower with the uploads like I have been. But thank y'all so much for watching. Please remember that lifting and gaming is life, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Catch him and slump with me, stupid unconscious. Yo, bitch, so I put up on her like crikey. Pull down her Burberry skirt, said I like it. Diamonds that's on me 1,000 like funny. Dripping like icy and orange like icy. I feel like I'm Molly. Oh, I think they like me. Look at the gold, the same colors my